Welcome to another ETBU Coaches Show segment. I'm Kenneth the K-Rock Klein along with Mark T. Robinson, and we're going to be joined by the head men's and women's tennis coach, Jeff Bramlett. Coach Bramlett, you had an ITA tournament with your women, and you came away with some pretty good results. So just kind of talk about the whole experience overall.
Whew, man, it was a long weekend, but it was a very productive weekend. Just about everybody had a good tournament for us. It's one of the best ones that we've had in a while. Starting in the B girls doubles with Ashley and Cassidy, we won our first ever doubles championship and first ever B draw that we have won. They won that thing in the finals against McMurray. Tess did real good in singles. She got to the quarterfinals in that thing. In the A draws, I mean, most of our girls were in the A draw. Kaylee won her first round 6-0, 6-0. That just never happens in the A draw before losing to a seed in the second round. In the doubles, Malika and Olivia had a strong tournament. They lost in a close match to McMurray's #1 team. They were ahead most of the pro set before losing that thing. And Tiffany and Tess won their first round match, beat Shriners' #1 team after having lost to them at the ASC tournament, then lost in the second round to the twins from Trinity, who ended up winning the ITA tournament. And then, really the story of the tournament was it was the Lisa Kendall tournament. She and Kaylee just darn near almost won the doubles. They were the #5 seed. They had a bye first round. They won their second round against Hardin Simmons, and then played the #2 seeds against Trinity. They were up 7-4 and 30-love, and then just managed to rip defeat from the jaws of victory some way or another. They ended up losing in a real close tiebreaker. It could have gone either way. We had an argument over a line call that would have put us up 4-2 in the tiebreaker, and I think we would have won that. But Kaylee, being such a good sport, said, if you want it that bad, we'll give you the line call. It made it 3-all, we'd rather be honest and feel like we win in a fair way than people think that we're cheating them out of the match. And I respect that with Kaylee. So we gave them the line call, ended up losing 7-5. Big difference in that tiebreaker, being ahead 6-5 versus being behind 6-5. But I think we win that match. We'd have been in the finals against the twins, and with our style of play, with our 2-up doubles, would have had a real good chance against that 1-up, 1-back. And then in the singles, Lisa was just nothing short of spectacular in that. She might be the first ever singles champion to go into that thing unseeded and to come out the ITA champion. I mean, she just kept to the strategy that we gave her the entire tournament. We always gave her, what her opponent's tendencies were and what to look for, and she just looked for it and followed the script the entire tournament, and just never let up and wore her opponents down, just physically broke them down, and was just a real warrior, and played with class the whole time, just represented ETBU, and just a real amazing story to see what she's done, to go from being our #6 player when she first got here as a freshman, and playing #2 last year, to moving up to our #1 player this year, and now an All-American and going to nationals.
That's very impressive, Coach, to say the least. And just kind of talk about, coming into the season, obviously Elisa, she's been working hard at her craft, getting ready for the year. But did you kind of see this coming? Did you kind of see, you talked about her going in unseeded, being able to win. So did you kind of see this coming from her as she's preparing for the year?
Yeah, it's funny. Janae Shirley asked me that this morning, and actually we sort of did see it coming. And I don't know if anybody else saw it coming. She's just been playing so well in practice and been beating some of our top boys who are, everything goes off this UTR rating now. She's starting to beat 9 UTRs in practice, and we knew the top girls were high 8s, and the girl in the finals is a 9 UTR, maybe the top girl in the tournament. So we knew, well, if you can do that in practice, it's just a matter of applying it in a tournament. And we thought, we talked to her about it before the tournament. Told her, look, if you can win this thing, you can win it in both singles and doubles if you go out and play like you have been in practice. So we were a little discouraged when she didn't get seeded. She had a very, very tough draw, maybe just about the toughest draw of anybody there, and had very, very long matches with only an hour in between, and doubles only 30 minutes in between. But we felt like she could win it, but we decided to go with a different game style with her this summer. She changed her game this summer, came back, was not playing real well when she started the fall. But we made a commitment to go ahead and go with this game change with her, and it's paid off big for her. And she stuck with it and never veered from it the entire tournament. And her game's made a big jump. I mean, she's just always had faith in the program, has trusted the process, and she's really been rewarded for it. And it was really a joy to watch her perform the way she did this weekend.
So now with the women's ITA out of the way, you're now turning your attention to the men's ITA. What kind of expectations are you kind of looking forward to see from your guys?
We just started men's workout yesterday. They were having captains practices the 2 days while we were away, and we hoped. We'd love to have the same type of results with the men. I mean, we may go into this thing unseeded. We were talking about it yesterday, I was talking to them about Elisa. With Elisa, she always feels like she can win, I had an old timer tell me one time, whether you feel like you can win or whether you feel like you can lose, you're right. You've got to always go into thinking you can win. And we'd like to go into this and pull off some upsets in the men. We finally got our UTRs up with the men. They've improved so much, and they proved it last year by making the semifinals of the conference tournament. We feel like our guys are capable of playing with anybody, and it's just a matter of going out there with that mindset, that believing that they can win. And we'd like to go out there and pull off some upsets. And I don't know that we've had a quarterfinalist yet. We'd love to go out there and try to make the quarterfinals. Would be a huge step for us on the men's side. If we could do that in both singles and doubles, that would be a giant step for us on the men's program. But they're capable of doing that. We're 1 through 6 right now. We're playing at a very high level with our men's program.
Absolutely, Coach, and you guys, just getting prepared for more competition, and so how does this kind of help you guys, going forward? You talked about last year how it was a little bit of a shorter season on the fall end of it. This year, it looks like you're playing right through the fall. So, how does this kind of give you help for the spring, giving you more reps, giving you more, opportunities to be out there on the court?
Yeah, I guess you're talking on the women's side, with a longer season. Yeah, definitely. Lisa's going to get more reps, and just playing this deep into the tournament, with the girls on the women's side, they certainly got a lot more reps and a lot more matches out of it. I think we counted something. I think Lisa ended up between singles and doubles played, I believe, 8 matches. I know Kayla Casey, the year she won it and got to the finals of the doubles with Kate, she played, both of them played 11 matches. So that only makes you better. I guess what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Isn't that what they say? And now she'll go on, 2 weeks after the men's tournament, and, we'll be playing the national tournament against, the top players in the country. And we're hoping if we can get she'll have to play the qualifying match. For the Southwest region always plays the Northwest region. And if she gets through that, she'll be in the main draw. And then if you get in the main draw, you're guaranteed 3 matches, so you'll play for spots 1 through 8. And that would be very rewarding for her. She'd find out exactly where she would be in the national rankings, I would guess, 1 through 8. And I would hope that would put her one of the top 4 players in the region if she can get through the qualifying. And knowing Elisa, she's not going up there for a vacation. I would know that. She's going to go up there. She's going to go up there, with the intention of winning. She's got the mindset. She feels like she can win every match. And from a coaching standpoint, it really helps us, with everybody, singles and doubles, gives us a better idea what the lineup should be, who the doubles pairings should be, and we'll have a lot better idea on the men's side also after this weekend.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck to Elisa, and as well as to the men's ITA squad or team in the ITA tournament this week. We're going to talk more with Jeff Bramlett somewhere along down the line, but we'll have more on this channel in just a moment.